Good evening, everyone. It's 11:30 Pacific time. This is Monday, February 11th. I'm Dr. Randall Gates, board-certified chiropractic neurologist, also a chiropractic physician at Gatesway to Health. I'm here at the office tonight because I'm doing some additional reading in the category of autoimmune hepatitis tonight, particularly I was looking at PBC and PSC, which stand for primary biliary cirrhosis. Some people call it primary biliary cholangitis. And PSC is primary sclerosing cholangitis. And these are in the spectrum of autoimmune hepatitis. And these conditions particularly involve dysregulation of bile acid metabolism. Now, I'm probably going to do some more detailed discussions on this, and as I've said and alluded to in other videos, I haven't yet because these are nuanced topics and I want to be spot on when I go into them. But one kind of takeaway from tonight is we talk so much about the microbiome. We talk about these gut bacteria, whether it's 11 trillion in there or 37 trillion. Somebody asked me, well, how do we know exactly how many there are? I don't really know. I think that it depends on who you're talking to, but there's in the neighborhood of trillions of bacteria in our intestines based on DNA PCR sequencing methods. And there's so much discussion about these bacteria and how diet affect the bacteria and how the bacteria interplay with leaky gut. And I talked this last weekend with Kathy about how gram-negative bacteria through lipopolysaccharide metabolism can really affect fatty liver disease. And we talked the week before, I believe, on how that can affect autoimmune hepatitis depending on your genetics. Well, one thing we really want to consider is how our bile acid affects our bacteria. So there's so much emphasis on the bacteria and what they're affecting, but maybe we also need to be looking at how our bile acid, basically how our liver produces bile acids, and then our gallbladder dumps those bile acids into our small intestine, and how those bile acids are possibly conjugated by small intestinal bacteria, and what the bile acids are doing to our microbiome. So there has been discussion about this. This is not a novel topic. I have heard about this in functional medicine circles, but I'm just kind of bringing it up for those of you who aren't aware of it, just to bring some awareness to the topic that it may not just all be the microbiome affecting everything. Potentially, in certain circumstances, it's really the bile acid metabolism affecting the microbiome. So that's just the closing thought for tonight. I hope you all are doing well, and many of you will see this in the morning. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow night with something exciting and a little more in depth. But that's it for tonight. So take care, and I will talk to you soon.